Hello, my name is Evelin Lindner. We are here in SEKEM Ecovillage in Egypt. It is the 23rd of September 2018. We are part of the 31st Dignity Conference of the Human Dignity and Humiliation Studies Network. And we were conducting a Dignilogue, and the title of this Dignilogue, or Dignity Dialogue, was How Does a Dignified Future Look Like? How does a dignified future look like? So, what Ragnhild and I, Ragnhild is my dear sister, want to do now is to formulate a message to what we want the world to know from us, from this Dignilogue, from our thinking, from our reflections. So what is it that we want the world to know? I would like to say something from me now and then invite Ragnhild to add to that. I'm just now working on a book that has very much the same contents and the same question, and especially in the last chapters. And I was so angry with myself that I did not finish the book before coming to Egypt. And now I'm so glad that I didn't finish, because there is so much what I learned here, new, what I didn't know before. So it is perfect that I didn't finish this book, because the last chapter will be very different now after having been here to before. I didn't expect that. I was blown away by the message and the experience and the insights and the wisdom I found here in SEKEM Ecovillage. For those who don't know, SEKEM has a founder, Dr. Ibrahim Abouleish, and his family is carrying this project into the future. And his son, Helmi Abouleish, he gave a talk on the first day of our conference that blew me away. The message was, or what blew me away was his vision of a future. I have heard many people and read extremely much about visions for the future. And his vision for the future really blew me away. It was the best I have ever heard. And it is a vision that, in his case, he would say in 2057, I think, all farms in Egypt will be organic farms. It is a vision that seems to be impossible when you hear it. However, what validates this vision is the experience of the past of SEKEM Ecovillage, because when it started more than 40 years ago, the vision to have this place that is here now was deemed to be impossible as well. So there was an impossible vision, and it is reality now. So why on earth do we not put all our energy into another impossible vision? So I simply would love to invite everybody to study this experience here a little bit and to be in awe and wonderment together with me at the miracle that happened here and the vision for the future that emerged and emerges from this amazing initiative of SEKEM Ecovillage. And Ragnhild, she is the leader of SEKEM Scandinavia. She has inspired this conference. She said 2 years ago to me, Evelin, you know, what about having one of our annual conferences in Egypt, in SEKEM? And I said, of course, but I didn't know SEKEM as well as you. Mm-hmm. So you have introduced us to this place, and I know it from 1984 when I lived in Cairo, but I never knew it as well as now, and as well as you know it. So perhaps you might want to share a little bit. Your name is Ragnhild Nilsen. You live in Norway.
Yes.
And you came to SEKEM. When did you come to SEKEM?
I think the first time I came to SEKEM, it was around 2003, 2004, around that time. And I was on the search for ecological cotton. And I had heard about the cotton of Egypt. And I thought, all of the cotton in Egypt, that's of course organic. And then I heard that it might not be so, but that there was something called SEKEM that had produced not only organic cotton, but something called biodynamic cotton, which is like the super eco cotton. So I wanted to go there, have the best, do my 55,000 production of towels. It ended up this way. I didn't expect it. I fell in love with the place, with the people, and Nature Tex, who is producing these wonderful garments at SEKEM, is for SEKEM Scandinavia very important, and also art, because you can't get people really dancing together in a dignified manner if the artists, like me or like others, crazy people. We are often called crazy people because we are innovators and we don't rationalize and count always before we do something. We just say, yes, I do it. And so for SEKEM Scandinavia, it's also important to challenge or to invite people into an international understanding of art. So the dignified future I see is that North and South are working together, that Norway and Egypt can find a bridge in SEKEM and look at SEKEM, because we need a lot of best cases in the world to really get inspired to live in a more healthy, sustainable way. Thank you.
Thank you so much.